Peace. I know nobody's on here yet, but this is going to go up on YouTube, so you'll be able to catch it when it goes up. Peace Almighty. What's up, brother Marcus? The young Lord. That's what's up. South Beach. The sun is out in Florida. It ain't out here in Texas, though. I just want to real quick, because I got to hurry up and get back to the house. Just real quick, something. I was sitting at home this morning, and me and my son was sitting on the couch watching TV. And it's funny how you stumble across things. I'll tell you something real quick I stumbled across. 2 shows came on back to back on CBS. Now let me give you the backdrop. You got to understand, this is Saturday morning. So that means part of the lineup is intended for younger viewers. You know, it's kind of light, nothing real heavy. So it's kind of like their target from what I'm assuming. I know Saturday morning used to be straight up children with cartoons, but it's different now. You don't have a cartoon lineup, but these shows are still kind of have this air of being kid friendly, or 10, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds. And okay, so 2 shows. If you get a chance next Saturday, I want you to check out. One is called Henry Ford Innovation Nation. Okay, and then after that show, one comes on called The Inspectors, and they're part of a lineup called the Dream Team. Let me see if I can tell you this in like 2 minutes. What we saw on the Henry Ford Innovation Nation, they had a guy on there who supposedly invented the 3D printer in 1983. And we'll talk about that later, about the significance of the 3D printer. And they had a segment on there talking about a guy, last name McPherson, and he invented these glasses where they allow people who are colorblind to now see colors. And they got all these people on there crying, and now I understand why the people come from all over to the Smoky Mountains. It's beautiful, But these are examples of melanin research. If you get Richard King's books, Melanin, the Key to Freedom, what's the other one? Either way, Why Darkness Matters. Any of those books, he's going to talk about the melanocytes in the back of the eye and how that allows you to see vibrant colors. That's why you dress with such vibrant colors. All right, so let me jump off that. Let me go over to this other show, The Inspectors. Now listen to this, to the scenario. They're at a college called Jamestown University, and they're getting ready for the big rival football game between them and, listen to this, Livingston, the Livingston satellites. Now first you got to listen to that and really understand what's being conveyed. Livingston is the living stone. Living stone, philosopher's stone. Now Jamestown is set in Washington, D.C. So what is the hidden message there? Just right there, the rival game. It is, your government versus the gods or the enlightened ones. That's the hidden symbolism there just in those names. Now, all of the feminist things that are going on right now, let me show you how this is used to subconsciously. Peace Almighty, thanks for jumping on. Let me show you how they use this to seed a subconscious, an agenda into the subconscious mind. They've got a girl on the show, and she's got a paper due her psychology class. She's got these two male friends, these two boys. One is a black guy, and he appears to be gay. He's super feminine in his mannerisms and everything. And a Mexican guy, he's crippled. Now look here. Now stop. One man is homosexual. The other one is crippled. I'm not judging any lifestyle, but I'm telling you what the symbolism that they're looking to convey. All right. So this woman, she in college, so woman, she's on the cusp between girl and woman. She decides that she's going to manipulate them because she's got 2 tickets for the 50-yard line in this game, and the game is sold out. People are really wanting these tickets, so she starts to manipulate them to fight with each other to get the one remaining ticket. Now she's gonna keep one for herself, and these two are fighting for the last ticket. Now look, they already done set the stage. And what they got to do is they've got this can drive going, and the can drive is basically whomever raises or gets the most donations of cans always wins the game. All right, so they want to make sure that they collect more cans than the Livingstone college or university. Now, so you'll know that these things are real, and these are how they quietly give you little clues about an agenda, and all this stuff we talk about ain't fake. I took notes. Let me tell you what they said. Guy comes on the PA system, and he says, and I might have to do a part 2. He says, if you don't believe in superstition, you're in the wrong sport, because in the game of inches, everything counts. Wait. Did you hear that? If you don't believe in superstition, you're in the wrong sport, because in the game of inches, everything counts. This is a little kids show, and they give you little secret little jewels in a place where you wouldn't expect to find it. All right. So the black guy makes an ass out of himself. He decides he's going to go out and do some dance-a-thon. So he's dancing in the hall, sweating, looking like a goddamn fool. The Mexican guy in the wheelchair tries to play on people's sympathy about, be a good person and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Neither one of them is really successful. And the whole time she's taking notes about how they are acting to try to win, the extent that they'll go to try to win. Now, they're showing you a lot of stuff in this show. They're showing you how they play us by dangling pieces of paper in our face, the extent that we'll go through attacking each other, tearing each other down for a chance to get some paper. You see what I'm saying? Then at the end, neither one of them got to go to the game because she decides, she was just gonna sell the tickets, all right, so that she could get enough cans to help her college win the donation drive. Now let me tell you what the real message in all of this was. One, she was not ever reprimanded for putting these two against each other, manipulating them, all right? This all goes along with this whole agenda that's going along now, where they're, instead of the goddess raising up her son, it is the goddess, their idea they're producing or putting out is that the goddess seeks to destroy her son, all right? Which is not in alignment with no mythology, all right? And the second thing is, these two make an ass out of themselves and they attack each other where neither one of them win, all right? Both men are impotent. That's one man's in a wheelchair, the other one's gay. That's impotence. And the final thing, Spirit told me, look up the word can and find out what the etymology is. Can, like a little canned good. Guess what the word can comes from and means? It means knowledge. Knowledge. So the can drive, the whole thing about a can drive, the real secret message is knowledge. It is a drive for knowledge. All right? So they did this whole skit and laid it out, and they're putting all these little hidden motifs in there, and it all comes down to knowledge. But I got something. We're gonna do a series on, I'm gonna show you how I've been getting different messages, and I go and do the research into them, and it keeps coming back to the same thing: knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. So I gotta go, got some stuff I gotta do. We'll come back and we'll get back into this thing real soon. I'm gonna tell you some new discoveries that I made. Let me show you this too. I'm gonna start doing some lectures right here in the truck. Got me a board for $1 at Dollar General. So I got some stuff that I'm gonna reveal to you. So be looking out for that. And I'll catch you on the top side. Stay down till you get up. When you get up, stay down. And don't forget, next Saturday, you get a chance, go to CBS in the morning and check out the inspectors and the Henry Ford Innovation Nation. All right, peace.